think about like as far as like what Rochester rappers need to do? Do they need to do more shit? Cause like the Cloth has done.
Yeah, I mean,
because y'all one of the only groups that's ever been on a major radio station up here in Rochester.
Right.
I did an interview with 98 The Buzz, I believe.
Yeah, yep. And the Mountain joint, you know that tape went up top to the prison.
Yeah. So you guys got a sweet writer too on that.
Yeah.
You mentioned y'all on the morning show.
Yep, live coverage on the news and all that. Let me see, Rochester hip hop. There's some talent here, man. We just got to do more. We got to get out of town and grind more. To me, this not really a musical city where you could pop. Yeah. They really want you to like go out of town, blow up, and then they mess with you. It's kind of ass backwards here. So we got to just tear that road up and we got to come together a little more.
Okay, what do you mean by that, come together?
You know, features, do songs together. You know, even if we all put chains together and go hit a city, you know, kind of how Philly did. They was all mobbing together and doing their thing. We kind of need to do that. Because it's not going to happen just sitting here.
Okay.
And I see that when I left, you know, like 04, when I left the first time. I seen that's what it take, you know, and I almost had a situation back in 07, but, you know, everything kind of just fell apart. But I was on my way then, so I'm just trying to get everything they owe me now.
Understandable. You said it's not a musical town. Do you feel that the radio stations up in Rochester do not support hip hop the way it should be, especially local cats?
Nah, they don't. It's a few DJs up there, you know, shout to Priest, you know, he with me 100%.
Select Priest, yeah, he's a big
that's
fan
my boy. You know, he with it, but you know, the powers that be, they not really supporting us like I wish they would. Because you know, the radio is you know, that's vital to our career.
Yeah,
we need that.
Do you think we need more of a radio push? Do we, let's just say this, do we have to make like radio joints to get on the radio or what? Do we gotta pay somebody a grip to get
I ain't paying nobody to get on nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you gotta make radio joints. And that's the problem to a lot of cats. You know, they do the street rap, but they don't know how to really make them joints. Mm-hmm. In New York as a whole, I feel like we not making good radio or club music, you know. That's where we losing at. We gotta get back to having fun. You know, we need another super producer to emerge. Another Premier or another Pete Rock or, you know, something like, we need a dope super producer to, you know, bring that sound back. Maybe bring that breakbeat back. We got to start partying again.
But I also agree with you, like, you do have to go out of town. Because then
definitely.
More people in the town will start appreciating it more.
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't here, you got to go get it. They're not going to come knocking on your door looking for you. You got to go get it.
All right, well, let me give you a couple names. And just give me your quick, honest opinion. You don't got to go into detail.
Right.
Just tell me if you think this person is doing their thing. Dudes that's from here that's right now out in the world, that I'll say.
Right.
That's out of Rochester. 38 Special.
38 doing his thing.
Okay.
You know, he doing it from the independent level too, so,
Okay.
you know, they fuck around and get that big check if they keep it going.
Right.
Said Emilio Rojas?
Yeah, Emilio Rojas.
He doing his thing too.
Okay, you like the director. Let me ask you a quick question. I just want to ask your personal feelings on this real quick. Now, Emilio, I've known him for a while too.
Right.
And I always thought he repped the city. He always wore a Red Wings cap like you're doing right now. You guys in Radio Land or the internet can't see this, but he's wearing a Red Wings cap. But I see this like a limited edition red, red, white, blue one.
You got the cap?
Yeah, the red, white, blue one. It's not a red, black one, but it's a. In fact, that's the one I would rock. I would hate the color of the Rochester Red Wings, except for the blue one that you got on right now.
This a special edition joint.
Yeah, that's dope.
Good look, man.
But he always had a Rochester Red Wings cap on. He always shouted Rochester in his rap till like maybe a couple years ago. He had spent mad time in New York, right?
Right.
So
I already know where you going.
So he's already shouting out places that he lives in New York City. And now it just seemed that he always repped the town, but when he was repping the town, people wasn't giving him props for it.
Right.
But now that he's saying, "Oh, I'm from New York City," people are like, "Oh, he used to be from Rochester, but now he's fronting like he's from somewhere else." Do you feel that since he wasn't getting the props he deserved from here, you think it was cool for him to just go ahead and start shouting out another town?
I mean, me personally, I would never do that. I'm from Rocktown all day, every day, no matter if they showing love or not.
Right.
This is where I'm from. So, hey, to each his own. I wouldn't have made a move like that, though.
Right. Let's see, who else? Kid called Quest. He's making a few inroads.
Right
now.
That's Psych Brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doing his thing. He working. He got a lot of joints with Golden, a lot of other artists I see he working with.
Now, there's other people in the area that are, one of the most high-profile niggas coming from the upstate New York area, Westside Gunn.
Oh, yeah, he dope.
You feeling him?
What
about Conway?
Yeah, they dope. Them boys cold. They cold. They cold.
Street the Villain. You heard of him from Syracuse?
I never heard of him.
Word? Oh, shit. You ain't heard him? Let's see, who else?
Hassan making moves,
yeah,
man.
I was about to say Hassan.
Yeah, Hassan that's my boy. He doing his thing. We long overdue for a collab. We got to get that done.
Yeah, I can see you and him on the track.
Yeah, we got to get that done. He doing his thing.
What about Ice Girl?
Ice Girl making moves.
Now, going back to Hassan question, do you feel that people, like, let's go back to your Hassan top 5.
Right.
I personally get offended when people say top 5 in Rochester, or and they don't mention my man Hassan. Yeah, he been doing this for a while.
He definitely top 5 worthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a top 5 for Rochester? I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot though.
Not really, but I can name, I can name a couple that may be in there.
Okay, go ahead.
No
offense to anybody out there.
Yeah, no offense. WAP gotta be in there.
Okay,
WAP. I mean, his name probably still ring the most out of the
team. Yeah, actually, he did a nice mixtape with M80 and shit. That was dope.
Oh, okay.
This year, that was nice. No diss to Uwap though. Uwap, you did your thing on that fucking mixtape. But as soon as the class shit came out, I'm like, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Good luck, yeah. Ooh would be in my top. Kill Pretty. I don't know if niggas heard of Kill like that.
I've heard the name, but I have not heard anything from him.
Kill was hard when he was doing it.
Okay.
So Uwap, Kill. My man Uncommon Ra. Well, he switched his name now to Ride, but he from here, but he moved down to DC.
Okay.
Ride my top 5.
Yeah, I've heard that name too.
Let me see.
Some people out there scratching their heads like, who?
Yeah, Ride was a problem.
Okay.
Hassan, which that's 4. Hassan would be in my top, and
remember, people, this is it's personal top 5.
Not even personal. I'm just throwing names, of people. Who else? Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna just run with them.
We'll just go to the top 4
that you
got right there.
All
right. So what else can we expect from this? I mean, when do we expect a launch date for it?
Top of the year, man. First quarter. Dropping that thing.
I'm in the brothel with a brick, 2 Brazil whores. I'm Charlie Sheen raw. I let the thing off.